What's up, y'all? This is Throne. This is obviously my channel, Perma, meaning I'm permanently here, coming here, dropping this hot fire. I took probably a day off or so, get back into this game. I'm gonna finish this, wrap it up, try to get some more content out. Just keep throwing it out. I'm just saturating the YouTube space with this content. Hopefully, so I can get picked up on Twitter and Twitch, I guess. I just want a little influence. That's it. I ain't here to take nobody's shit, but if people want to go toe to toe, I will take your shit. But I got different motives. So let's see what happens. Let's just say I did it and I got it done, yeah, but?
しかし、宇佐美雄太がローを仕留め損ねた以上、ローは必ず秘密を暴こうとする。
He already did. 70 years ago. We really gonna let all that work amount to nothing? Yeah. That's the rub of life. Protecting the secret has required sacrifices from our very own flesh and blood. Who was your son? Isn't that right? That's your son? But now, a new sacrifice must be made in order to keep it hidden. Which is what? Who? Can I put my faith in you? Hirose. I'd have been like, no. This nigga's Batman. That old nigga's Batman. He's like, what? What are you about to kick the bucket? Like, what is this old man doing? Like, why are you convincing him? What do you want him to do? Who is he gonna try to hurt? Who was stressed out on the couch? Oh, that's Lou. Right? They assume he's been kidnapped. If they found out he was here, it probably wouldn't be pretty. Just let him give him some time anyway. I understand. I doubt we'll be able to keep him here for long. Yeah, just keep him safe. He's gonna die. But there's something I'd like to ask him first. Yeah, like he should be able to depend on y'all at this point because y'all both want the same thing, naturally. Look at his little soul. Who that? Jimmy. This is your little brother. Oh, that's Yuta. I got a brother? Cute, huh? Yeah, it's my little brother. That's how I felt when my little brother came. It was just me and my mom, though, so that conversation was different. Brought him in, it was just like, hey, it's just a part of our lives there. And I wasn't hating, but it was no conversation. You cute, you like him, don't you? I ain't gonna lie, it was like that from the beginning because she's a woman, so she was just like, you see, look at your little brother. That feeling faded after that. Well, it's responsibilities. My little brother needed me, still needs me. That's what it means to rule over the triad. What did he say to him just now? I ain't in it. For the good of the many, you must be willing to cast aside your family. It depends on your motive. Your modus operandi. What are you doing it for? You are my only son, Jimmy. I need no other. But you had another one, though. He's literally an infant. What's wrong with this man? Dad, hey Dad, are you even listening? Jimmy's a little dick. He's like, I probably should. Why can't we expand in Japan? See? Utah would have acted a little different. If Ed and I struck now, we could wipe the YAKUZA out while they're distracted. Dad, give me this chance. You're gonna get killed, you dumb little boy. This rubbish again? If you giving him power he hasn't earned. Utah is different, so obviously the child you didn't pour anything in would have way more at stake to prove himself to your dumbass son that you have. Look at his arrogance. His bumpy ass neck. Get your son out of here. Hey, this is not your call to make. Wouldn't he kill you and just take over? That's what she's gonna do anyway, right? So what if we just speed up the process and put your old ass down? And cigars? You don't want to live long. Yo, last night I was walking my dog, and race doesn't matter, it was a black guy, because no white guys, no other race of guys just walked up to me unless they was high on drugs. He was like, yeah, you smoke cigars? There's no way to get into that conversation. But I was walking past. He was like, yeah, you smoke cigars? It was Friday.
老弟，
Friday night. I was like,
老大，
can't be friendly with
你
strangers.
也
He
知
was
道
pretty
现在
drunk. I'm
金管
like,
会的状况很苦，
don't want to swap saliva,
警察
touch
到处
anything
求
that
是
other
贪污
people's
罪，
touching.
咱们
I'm
已经
that
无法
type
在
of
中
person.
国国内赚钱了。
I hope you're safe, man. But yeah, I
但
don't
金管
smoke
会从
cigars
以
anyway.
前就把黑孩
I
子
don't
给
care
送进日
how
本，现在都已经
in
打
this
好
life
打
I
击日
want
本
to
的
be
底
or
子
whatever.
了，为什么不动手？
Nah. Cigars? Nah.
给我个机会吧，老弟。
If I'm gonna
我
smoke, it's
绝
just
对
gonna
可以
be
支你东京。
papers.
你怎么支配？
Cause we all do it, not just for the feeling. It makes you lightheaded, doesn't it?
就
The
算
fuck? You gonna
奥
tell
德
me
法
your
帮
body
助了
isn't
他们
inhaling any of it
那群
instinctively?
黑帮
That shit out of here.
白白
That's
的
the
把
whole
他们的
point.
领地给你。那咱们再利用杨幂
We
联合会
enlisted.
就
You're
好，
my alliance's help then. Oh.
只要利用那叫什么
What
的
about that secret?
伪造的
We
秘
can
密
use it to
来强迫
blackmail
克里斯听话就没事
Kudus
了。
into helping us. Son, you're a dick.
你把那秘密告诉我，
You just need to tell me
我
what it
再来
is.
让克里斯把我跟 Ed 带进
With
实
them on
验
our
室。
side, we could bring the big K to his knees, and from there, Ed and I would fan out to take control of the whole city. Why would you want that? Don't be so naive. You really expect him
哪会那么简单
would
听你
agree to
的？
your plan?
他当然听我的，
He'd have to.
连接受黑孩子这
They
种没意义的
take
事
take
当做
our
这么久。
despite gaining any
那
real
伪造的秘密
value.
对他来
It's
说
proof that
就
the
是那么
secret
重要，
would give
不
us
对
even
吗？
more leverage over them.
我小时你跟我说过，
These were your words, right? For the good of the many, you must be willing to cast aside your fear. That's what you told him. You didn't know what he was going to do it for, but you told him that. It's time to cast aside the alliance. Just give me this opportunity. What's the
告诉
point
我
of
伪造的
that?
秘密
It's
是
not
什么
about
吧，老弟。
just rampant, unorganized fucking conquering. You just, it has to be a purpose.
必须告
There's
诉你
something
一
you
个秘
must
密
understand about this
什
situation.
么？
Yes?
我们
You're arrogant.
已
We are
不
no
能用伪
longer
造的秘密，
we can no longer use the secret to blackmail him. As for why,
因为
I can't say. What's the reason? All this subterfuge. What's going on? Where my nigga Haruta? He just chilling. Finally woke up and Low. What's up, my nigga? You always dressed to the nines. I ain't gonna disrespect you.
お前が治療してくれた
Did you
のか
treat my... Obviously, you don't feel your head.
親切心じゃねえよ
Don't get me wrong. I just didn't want to watch you croak. That's it.
それだけ
And
だ
you did leave your
そ
son.
うか
You're gonna have to make up for it if you
ロ
fuck
ー
with
が
him.
気がつきました
He's finally awake. You let Utah sit in on this. He need to know what's going on, because most likely, regardless of anything, he's gonna have to take the reins, or the triads is gonna be on everybody's neck. They need structure. He's the only one blood related that can do it. You shouldn't stop the blood ties. It's kind of past that point. It's what y'all been doing for what, 70 to 100 years now, a century. Yeah, that's
世話を
hardwired in
かけ
it.
たようだ
More
な
grateful than anything. Yeah.
悪いがあまり時間が
Sorry to ask you
アジア
this
外
so
での
soon, but I
話の
need to
続き
continue
を
our
聞きたい
conversation from Little Asia.
話せるか
Can you talk?
なあ
Yes.
また
Hold
その前
on.
に一つだ
I
け
need to make one thing clear first. I'm a detective, so I wouldn't openly discuss any crimes you've committed. Yeah, I'm gonna
それに
have
ついては
to.
お前もな聞い
That does go double for you, Kiryu.
伊達さんは伊
Understood?
達さんの
You
判
do
断で
whatever
動
you
いて
think
くれ
is
て構わ
right,
ない
Date-san. Yeah, we all doing our jobs. Do what you got to. We'll accept your judgment here. You do whatever you want. Low,
あんたも
you
そ
okay
れ
with
でいい
that?
な
Yeah, he's tired of running, and they're trying to kill him. I no longer intend on running away from the truth. It's the only way for you to get the peace you're after. Good.
それじゃあろ
First, Low, why
うあ
did
んた
the
たち採
Sayo
用
come
会が
to
日本に来た
Japan?
経緯
I mean, and why are you fighting a Tojo clan?
そしてその根底
Lastly, what exactly is the secret? I need some
一体何な
answers.
のか
I need
教
them.
えてくれ
まず
Regarding the secret, the truth of it still eludes me.
私はその真相
Your
を知
homie
る
know though. He claimed that you know and he didn't. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Anaki, you really gonna trust this? He's your dad. Don't be dumb.
広瀬のおやつさんはめようと
He's
して
just spewing whatever bullshit he can to make us
落ち着
doubt.
けユータ
Calm down, Yuta. Hiroshi is a liar. That's a fact. He's a killer too. We're not judging criminals, but it's just, let's be real. It's originally crafted by my father and chairman. John, oh, your dad, Bigelow, Paul. That was down. That was pause. Forget I said that. Japan was at war with the rest of the world at the time. If I had to guess, I would say the secret was military in nature. Militia. But that was before the Yomei alliance. Are you saying Uwami's shipbuilding made this deal with the previous head of the triad? Precisely that. The first time I heard the secret mentioned was roughly 1985. From his deathbed, my father spoke of its sole political weakness. He divulged nothing else about it. But when he died, he left me something he claimed was the key to uncovering the secret. He could have spent them last breaths telling you what it is. I hate when people do that. The key, and what was it? Because what if you never find it? What if somebody else found it? A code that apparently leads somewhere. But I'm no closer to decoding it today than I was 30 years ago. Because you haven't had the right group of people to help you 30 years ago. That's when I joined the Tojo clan. You probably Chinese too. Everybody's mixed in shit. It was a prosperous time not only for the criminal world but society as a whole. My bad. By the time Heizo had long established his new persona, Takeru, in public he was chairman, and private he presided over the Yumi alliance. These two diametric extremes allowed him to establish the role of the fixer. Now that you mention it, him and the Yumi only wrote. It's possible that the secret is what got him involved in crime to begin. Interesting. I cannot comment on him turning from the law so many years ago. However, I knew he had an image to uphold as the chairman of his successful business. Nobody could find out that he was actually running a massive criminal syndicate as well. That fact allowed me to pressure him over the secret my father spoke of. Did he tell you? And to force him into a secret deal with me. Interesting. So Jimmy was doing the same thing. The orphan thing, along with the forging of their documents, in other words, human laundering, human trafficking. Oh, he said it in English. Shout out to you, Kitty. Yes, exactly. The orphans are children who exist outside the awareness of the Chinese government. Just human trafficking. They have no documents, no education. They are born destined for a life of crime, or for parts. However, these children knew we could give them new lives as citizens of Japan. But them never really being who they truly are, in order to grasp the opportunity, they willingly indebted themselves to us. So the only reason you helped them was for the eventual payday. We are not a charity. We do earnestly hope to save those children, though. And if you consider things from their perspective, an escape was something only we could offer. That's all well and good, but how does he play into the situation? His shipbuilding corporation offered us the ideal smuggling route for the orphans. He also had ways to bend the Japanese government to conform to his desires. And as such, he was utterly vital to my human laundering scheme. So he was smuggling in illegal immigrants and forging their documents on top of it all. Don's happening in America right now, and that's why they're saying like, yo, don't worry about what's happening. This is not real. All that bullshit. It is what it is. Excuse me. Illegals. Taking up all the resources, giving them reparations and shit. Okay. Okay. After that, I returned to China and ensured the Sayo stayed as far away from Japan as possible. The goal is to limit any chance of further interaction. After all, I couldn't risk him catching on to my bluff regarding the secret. Then why has your organization decided to show up in Japan? I mean, the Tojo clan caused the fire in Little Asia specifically so you'd have room to take root. And don't even try. That was all orchestrated by his son. Tozeno. He and my son Jimmy went behind my back to bring the triad here. They even managed to ensure Sugai of the Ryogai of the Tojo clan invited us here personally. Well, damn, your son is worse than you are, Goofy. Is this happening now? God damn. Who gonna put them fires up? Oh, it's Lil Asian. Oh, that's the picture from the beginning scene. Let's show their faces. These flames should serve as proof of our dedication to the cause. Smack them glasses out your hands. Gentlemen, lasting prosperity is now within arm's reach. Shall we toast to that? Let's see who the contributing members. Always a swoop back. Show me their face. Goofy. One of them has to be Hiroshi. Oh, he was in there? There we go. Oh, the chairman's son, Lo, and Jimmy? Y'all three? You have a worthy heir. Your son don't want your back, and your son want praise from strangers. You thought I would never do this. It's not often that my father compliments me. He made it seem like he wants his dad's compliment, but he kind of wants to outshine him. You can't get a compliment when you shitting on somebody to take over them. It's goofy. He's like, damn, my son's a dick. He's like, I thought I was a dick, but I would never do it. It's what the... He's like, oh, I fucked up. He was like, oh, I fucked up. Father, you see that burning district they call Little Asia? It now belongs to the triad. You... Like, what? Jimmy, you shouldn't have gone behind my back on this. What? Yeah. I explicitly forbade you from expanding into the big cave. Didn't I tell you we need to stay as far away from him as possible? You know damn well why. Is something the matter? You heard what I said, nigga. Fuck. Do what you must to ensure this deal is called off. Right, I can't be a part of this. Come on, we're leaving. I gotta discipline you, little nigga. But Dad, get your dumb ass up. President, please give my regards to your father. We must be leaving. Yeah, Jimmy gonna get himself killed. You fucking with other gangs. Hold on a minute. What is it? Jimmy and I are the only two privy to this proposal. My father has no knowledge of it. Oh, and one more thing. This is not an offer you can refuse. I will murk you and my son right here. What are you talking about? You're quite a devil. I hadn't realized you were proficient in the language, but I cannot help but wonder, why do you say we cannot refuse? I wonder. You know about our secret dealings? Oh, he touched her. He ain't even bow, nigga. Fuck you. He Chinese. He don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Isn't that right? Damn, I didn't hear that either. I was only a day or so. Your son and I had a lovely dinner together. But after a few pours, he spoke rather ill of you. Darn, he claimed you were blackmailing him with an empty secret. And you fear he may discover that. He said it several times. Oh, you loose-lipped little bitch. You still ain't murk him? That's crazy. I can have more kids, nigga. Fuck you, ruining everything. Men who talk too much after a drink are easy to manipulate. Right? I don't talk at all. I close my mouth even harder, pause. Do you see why your father forbid the triad from coming to Japan? It was all to keep him from learning that he didn't know the truth of the secret. It's obvious, isn't it? This is why he was so intent on limiting his interactions with my father. You needn't worry, though. I won't tell him. Your secret is safe with me. Oh, blackmail on top of blackmail. Subterfuge on top of subterfuge. If my dad learned the truth, the orphans he smuggled in would be in grave danger. Now, none would be special, and I don't wish that upon them. Why exactly have you lured us here to the big K? You got what you wanted, nigga. Fuck you on. What is your goal in all this? Domination? In Kamurocho, the Tojo clan shall be reborn. You're not even Japanese. Like, what's wrong with this man? Like, what do you want? What exactly do you and your dad want? Are they Japanese? I'm probably looking at the wrong people. Fuck, I'm not trying to be racist, y'all. It's a lot going on. He planned on using Sonya to make the Tojo clan into his puppet. Oh gosh. With their help, he would gradually be able to gain control of the whole. Underhanded. The Triad was nothing but a pawn to use to that end. What race is this nigga? And you were in no position to refuse. No, the secret, right? He told you why. In other words, he turned your human laundering plot against you. Used the orphans as hostages, literally. Yes. You know what happened next, Kiryu-san. He hit my girl. At the urging, the Triad staged the fake war in the Big K with Sugiyai. That was the war which led the police to arrest the Tojo clan's 6th chairman. Once he had his puppets, he takes the reins of the Tojo clan. My use had expired, and so he made an attempt on my life. He was presumably plotting to kill me from the moment he invited us into Little Asia. Obviously, that's why he put his hand on your shoulder. That's straight disrespect. He was actually able to get to you. Instead, he killed your son. He was actually, okay. Yeah, because your son's a loose-mouthed little bitch. Was. Bloodthirst must have been unsettling. Damn. I assumed he feared I would avenge my son's death by revealing the secret. But then he realized you didn't know it. What the fuck? Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Woo! Alright, let's go.
日本からの撤退を迫った。ユータを最王会の後継者に差し出すことでな。
あんたが一人でそう言ってるだけだ。
That's enough of your bullshit, old man. The boss would never do that. I don't believe it. Ask him. The secret has become little more than a curse. Yeah. They have to keep killing to make it right. It's like lying when you lying on top of lying. Eventually, you're gonna get found out, and then eventually, all that will have been for nothing. There's no means too great to ensure you're lying. And you, Kitty, can you bring yourself to doubt? Sure. Honestly, I owe him a lot for protecting Haruka. But it makes sense why he did. I don't want to think about what would have happened to her and Haruto without him. So I have to agree with Yuta. I want to trust Patriarch. This building has rooftop access, yes? Huh? I would like to speak with you alone from here forward, Kitty. I will await on you on the roof. I await you to the roof. Some shit like that. Alright, let's go. I'll be back, y'all. Before you go, Kitty, it's about Haruka. Don't tell me she's still in a coma, bro. Goodness. She's coming. Yes. Really? While you were over in Little Asia, I left Haruto in the care of the police hospital. It might be nothing, but a tear rolled down Haruka's face when he was with her. I think she's trying her damnedest to wake up. Thought you could use that bit of... Yeah, I appreciate it, Daddy-san. Arigato. Arigato, Daddy-san. I appreciate you, G. We to the roof with it. Hiroshi gonna try to kill Lo. He might even try to put hands on. That's something. Cause I know what he's saying regarding Hiroshi taking care of Haruka and Haruto, but at the same time, it's like it's obvious that he's one of the regulators. It's obvious. That's why he was so persistent in not telling y'all anything. She kept until the last minute when he had no choice, and then after he had the child, like everything adds to him being the only person that has been, using y'all like puppets. It's not been about Haruka or Haruto. I entrust the secret to you. At this point, any time I have left is a luxury. They gonna shoot you in the head. You know he gonna shoot you in the head. That's why he said the roof. He's like, I ain't no bitch though. Don't let him kill you, bro. Train Yuta so he could take your place. He gonna hate you, man, for a little while, but he'll get over it. The microchip. The SD card. What the fuck is this? You're not gonna explain, you're just gonna hand it to me? What am I supposed to do with this? Data from the microfilm my father left me. Your phone should be able to read it. I love new technology. Shout out to Japan. They probably made it too. Or some black person from America. It's normally the two people who make all the inventions, Japanese and black people from North America. We always making something. Indeed, what? What? Am I dumb? I'm not processing none of the words. I'm too excited about what's on the film. Be warned, though, the closer you get to the secret, the further Hiroshi will go to stop you. I'll have to put his old ass down. He'll even kill you if it comes to it. Why did you choose me for this? Because you're the only person that can stop these niggas. You and Haruka. You are Haruka's guardian. The father of the girl my son loves, as I see it. We are the patriarchs of their two families. Now that's a wise ass man. I put respect on Lo. Put respect on him. Now that's a sentiment that should carry people. They can literally keep families going on both y'all sides. It's destiny, I guess. Even so, you are the only one I can trust. Not just with the secret, but with Yuta as well. And he trusts you too, so yeah, it's very true. Yeah, he trusts you like an uncle or a dad or big brother. It seems Yuta has reached a conclusion that her is a father figure to him. It would be difficult for Yuta to continue onward with this doubt looming over. He will require closure of some kind, and bringing the secret to light will provide any opportunity to give it to him. He's gonna feel sorry about how he feels about you. Please don't leave him in the dark like this. I know, but you have to trust your son. Wait, I have one more. You know he's gonna approach Hiroshi. You said before that you don't have much time left. What did you? He gonna shoot you in the head. You seen what he did? He just out here shooting people. I've contacted the triad regarding my succession. Utah has been dismissed as my heir. No, bro, let him do it. Let him do it. Who else gonna do it? Ed? However, that actually means that I have broken the blood law of our organization. Let your son do it. It's not going to work. To keep existing, they will have to find a new leader to take command of the triad. What if your son still end up doing it? Or his son? You don't know how this works. Furthermore, those who break the blood law will face a punishment fitting the crime, death. Then you're marked for death. An assassin will come to end my life. Don't worry, I will be far away from you by then. What if it's Hiroshi? What if he's the one who shoots you? I also expect the triad to retreat from Little Asia. But you know they won't. My only regret is that I couldn't kill Iwami and bring him to justice for the slaughter of my son. I'll do it, Lo. Is there anything you want to say to Yuta? Right. Please, brother. I tried to murder his child. I know, bro, but it's still your son, bro. Please, say something to him. Even if I tell him how glad I was to finally see my grandson, I doubt he'll believe me. Eventually he will. Just tell him the truth now, my God. Please. I know. But you wasn't really a dad to Jimmy either. So I'm confused about where's the morality? Where's the rationale behind this? And you know Hiroshi gonna get to you before that assassin. Come on, he quick. That old head moves. I'm assuming he does yogas, Pilates or something. OG is getting it in. Pause. You know what I mean? So I'm like, Utah deserves to be, and then his son, you know what I mean? And of course he's gonna try to keep his son in. Hiroshi will be like, no, leave my son out of this. Why? Our son is gonna be a goddamn thug. It is what it is. It's in his blood. Everybody's just, what the fuck? Even Haruka didn't even want to stay away from the life for that long. She was a pop star. She didn't have to come back. Them little kids, her siblings was going to be fine. She came back on her own volition. I doubt we'll be seeing him again. I wish he didn't leave, man. Yeah, he loved his dad. Lo, he entrusted me with the key to the secret. Please, Yuta, please, I know, but don't hate your father, bro. Please. You don't want to raise your son the way your dad raised Jimmy. Please. Yeah. But before I do that, I'll need to speak to the Hirose family. They've idolized Hirose as a father, but it may come to a showdown with him. I have to explain things to them. That's the only fair way to go about this. You get everybody the opportunity to make their own allegiance. I don't see what's in it for you, though. Keeping my family safe. With Lo out the picture, nobody be trying to kill. I have to protect the father. He is the driving force in their life. He has to be me when I'm gone. It's him. It's all about Yuta. It's all about him. I'm the one who dragged those family guys into this mess. No, you didn't. They was gonna get in there anyway. I can't just abandon them now. They at least deserve to know what's going on. Only spoken like a true man. Women don't have that wherewithal. They would never do it. Like, what? I gotta keep the optics. Man, you really don't ever change. Fine, then. Do your worst. You know me, man. So I'm still alive. I'm alive because I'm the same way I've always been. Fuck. When times change, I don't mind adapting, but I'm not changing my core personality. I need you to take Haruto and go be by Haruka's side. I'll be going to... I can't let you do that alone, my guy. What do you mean? I'm going with you. Be with your family. He's a man, though. You can't expect him to do that. Listen, Yuta, I don't want you to die either. Years ago, when Haruka's parents died, before my eyes, I made a promise to protect her. I'm entrusting you with the same promise. That pause was immaculate, I ain't gonna lie. I knew that somebody she would fall in love. Maybe, okay. Until that day came, I promised to be like a father to her. Yeah, I'm a grandfather. My time is over. Hey, he might die, man. It's a lot of near-death experiences now more than ever. Haruka needs someone by her side, and she has trusted you. That's why you shot up the club with the quickness. That's not a job for a father, though. It has to be you. You gave her a child, a life that kitty you could ever give her. I just can't do that. Step up. Smacking. Now you can punch him. Didn't you hear what Lo said? I won't stand for that bullshit. That's why I gotta go too and prove the boss is innocent. He's not though. He's never came to me I'm innocent. He always I didn't say I was or wasn't. And somebody guilty. I once managed to do that. I'm gonna kill that asshole. Right. Smacking. Yeah, you're under arrest, pussy. Yeah, keep yourself safe. You're emotional. You tried to kill your dad for God's sakes. You got balls to be plotting a murder in front of a detective. No, but I didn't. But you still said it. Yuta, I'm gonna have to question you about the little Asia fire down at the station. Right? Yeah. You did do that, though. You did do it. I'll take care of him. Date, thank you. Arigato. Us fathers need to stand together. Weird seeing your daughter get taken away by some punk, huh? We're gonna get him in tip-top shape. I remember all too well. Now you're giving me lessons. Yeah. He's outfathered you. Let's go, kid. Yeah, you want to treat you like a man, you gotta start acting like one. Come on, just let me go. See, you still acting like a boy. Yeah, I'd have been offended. I'm not no fucking kid. What do you want me to do? I'm here. Say, I would have much rather him come, but he on some bullshit. Like I can't defend you, my boy. Mama, I'm sorry you had to see all that. You definitely a bad bitch. I don't think Date-san want that. I'll be back for you though. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Arigato. See, listen, I can't be learning other languages because I stunt. I'm a precisionist. Was that a word? I like to get things done to the best of my ability. I will never talk to you. So let me learn another language. They're gonna be like, oh, what? How long you? What? I just learned it because I like stunting on people. That's what I like. I got over 500,000 yen, man. I'm that bored. It's a fact. I'm that bored. I can't deny it. Took off the suit jacket. Respect. I mean, where they at? Let's go talk. Oh, who the fuck? You see them next? They waiting for me and There ain't no way. Boy, there ain't no way. Ain't nobody else in the streets. This happened in the last game. They tried to get me. It was a lot of them though. But then Date-san came with the cops. Respect. Or was it somebody else? You see how they just waiting there? Let me grab a drink first, because they about to draw on me. What you doing? You getting on a bike, my guy? What's going on? Alright. No mystery drinks. I don't want to move too close and then they take me. Hold on. Y'all stay right the fuck there. Oh, wrong one. I'm gonna have to piss after this. Goodness. In real life and in the game. Shout out to the men who know themselves and understand it as a man that when you piss, you drip. So it's good for you to shake if you're a goddamn savage. But if you're a gentleman, grab a square and tap the tip of your penis so you don't piss on your shoes, your drawers, your pants. Because it's staying on your pants, I'm going to assume you pissed on yourself. Even if it's water, I don't care. That's helpful tips from Throne. Get active. All these clogs y'all grown men got on. Stop talking to me. I got a message for you from Chairman. I didn't do anything. He wants you out of this town, lickety split. There a reason? Cause our boss said so. That's all the reason. I'm not your son. He about to get y'all beat the fuck up. I got no reason to. In that case, I got no reason to oblige. That's a polite way to say go fuck yourself. Yeah, I said it. We'll do what we gotta do to get you going. Don't even matter if the sun is out. I don't know them. That sounds as well. We're done talking then. I didn't want to talk from the beginning. Why wouldn't he just stop? Like, what was that for? Why didn't he stop? So that's what they're gonna do. Big pussy. And yes, I'm just walking away. And now I'm hungry.
悔だ。墓からも花桶からも小林。しばらく寝てろ。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
時間食っちまった。
Y'all like how I get it done. I just do.
素晴らしい。なんという味だ。